Okay, as promised, video of the Eon GA 5162 for a Ford Mondeo Mark IV 2007 onwards. Here it is fitted, it's booted up. I know I was interested in what works and what doesn't, so if we go to radio, for example, we've got a bit of radio on. Turn the volume down. Okay, so you got your stations down the bottom. We can change different stations. We can seek, find something else to listen to. Now, what everyone was interested in is the CAN bus, and unfortunately, nothing. Yeah. So as you can see, my I don't have CD or radio showing, so it's not reporting anything back to this system. But what does work are the volume controls. So as I press up, you can see we're going up, we're going down. And the left and right buttons we've got here, mine are currently mapped backwards. So there is a setting to change that. But we can use those to skip through the radio stations. So that's the integration. Unfortunately, you don't see anything there. Now what does work though, is if I turn my lights on, you'll see the unit will dim, and if I use my slide dimmer down here, the slide dimmer down here, to lighten or dim the dashboard, you'll notice that the head unit, it's hard to tell because obviously it's not dark, will brighten right up or dim down. So it is actually, turn him off, it is actually working okay with the lights. So that's nice. What else we got? So obviously if we're listening to the radio, you can use this jog dial as well to go through the thing. And if we back out the radio, it should stop. Yeah. So what's in there? Well, if you press on that, you can see that there's lots of standard stuff. It comes with all the Google stuff built in. So you've got the Play Store. Yeah, so that's still working. I've currently got it connected over Wi-Fi to my iPhone. So you can install apps that way. You get navigation and those pieces already in it. You've got voice searches. Obviously I've got Audible apps, Pocket Cast apps. Everyone likes a bit of Spotify, so we can open Spotify. Here we go. So we can just go. We can say whatever we've got. Not my playlist, honest. All songs. Your music, playlists. There we go. Play that. What I can also do is in your settings, it's just a standard Android unit. Brightness is up. Lovely. So we go. Spotify. Obviously, I can take things offline. It's just a standard Spotify app, nothing special. Obviously, if I come out, I can just press home, and that will carry on playing, and it's just sitting up here as normal. So we can kill that off if we don't want it. I can start my other one playing. Yeah, or go into the full app. And then obviously, what I've done is I've got Waze, and in the settings you can decide what this Navi button does. So I've set it to open Waze. So there you go, Waze is running. Obviously I've got it running over my Wi-Fi to my phone. So, you know, I can look around the Waze map, zoom in, twist it around. And that works fine. Used it on the way to work, no problem. So that's Waze. Again, you can leave that running in the background. It will carry on giving you information while you're running other things. So you've done the radio, done the nav, DVD. You put a DVD in there. Takes 10 seconds or so to read the disc. So there you go. Obviously, volume. So, yep, standard DVD. You get DVD controls, stop, fast forward, next track, and then we can back out of that. That'll quit. Got Bluetooth. Now, the way Bluetooth works is when you receive a call, you actually get a quarter panel come up down the bottom to show you who's calling. No matter, so if you're in navigation, it just pops up. Obviously I'm not going to touch my phone book, but you can sync your phone book, and all my contacts are synced from my iPhone. You've got your in and out calls, you know, received calls, made calls, missed calls. I'm not currently going to click on any of those. You've got what devices you've got connected, Bluetooth audio, so if you want to play A2DP, that works fine. And then obviously what your name of your device is. Do you want it to auto answer? Do you want it to auto connect? And every time I get in the car, my phone just connects, no questions asked. Had no problems using the internal mic that's built into the unit. I didn't bother hooking up a separate mic. I've had no issues with the quality on the voice calls. Trying to think if there's anything else. People like to look in the settings. So we're going to settings. You've got your standard Android, it's Wi-Fi settings. You've got Bluetooth settings. Everything is very standard. Obviously, it says portable hotspot, but I don't have a 3G dongle or anything attached to this, so it doesn't have any Wi-Fi. It doesn't have a 3G radio built in, but you can add a Huawei dongle to one of the USB ports that come out the back. That come out on a cable. You can like put them in your glove box. Obviously you've got sound, you've got keytones, you've got volume. This is all very standard Android. Wallpaper, you can change all that. Obviously you can change the whole loader if you want. Put a different launcher on. Wireless displays, I haven't played with that yet. It's on. Need to do a little bit of playing with that. Obviously security, you can put a pin lock or a pin code or anything you want on there. GPS, shows it's on. You can run the GPS monitor and it'll tell you how your GPS is going. Had no issues with that. I've actually got mine down in the footwell and it's not a problem. Driving safety, so you can say yes, I want to watch videos while I'm driving, play music when it's inserted. Reversing sound, so when you put it in reverse, the car will automatically go to the rear camera, which I do not have installed, and it will cut out the music unless you have that ticked, the reversing sound on. Amplifier, this is where you can change from pop, etc, etc, whatever you want. I mean, we could play that again, turn it up a bit, and then you can change. So we can change different levels. Amplifier, steering wheel keys. So here's where you can do some mapping of your keys on your steering wheel to your car. I've not played with this. I don't have a Bluetooth kit in my car, so I don't have the steering wheel buttons for phone or not phone. So out the box, the volume's working and the left and right's working, but reversed for next track, previous track. I will probably have a play with this and see what else I can do. Factory settings, secret passcode 126. That allows you to change the boot screen and other settings. You can change the logo for the DVD. There's a whole bunch of logos in there. You can adjust your audio sources if they're too loud or too quiet. You can actually turn them up or down. So if you find that your Bluetooth streaming's too loud, you can adjust the gain on that. So they try and balance them out. Not quite sure what that does. Again, the applications, you can say what you've got. And you can change radio bands for different parts of the world. I haven't changed any of those, and it's working out the box. And then you've got the about, obviously, which is telling you it's running 4.2.2. Pretty much as is. So that's all your settings. This is the launcher you get by default. You can do whole pages over here. You can potentially change this to any launcher you want on Android, so I might put the Google launcher on there and then get rid of this bit, because you can't move any of these around. You can't do anything with these, but these you can shove them around, yeah, or put them in folders. You can't do anything with the others, but this is a standard Android unit. You've got a file manager, which lets you see the flash memory of this, and also your SD card, which I've got an SD card, and it is an SD card, not a micro SD card, so you need a little adapter. They normally come with it. I've got a 32 gig one in there, and then that's obviously just for storing. You can load music on there. I haven't. Obviously, you've got the music store. You know, you've got all your standard sort of Google apps. So you've got Google Music. If you've got music in there, that's a standard music app. You can download other apps. You know, like I just realised I don't have YouTube, for example. So I can just go in the store, search for YouTube, and hopefully get the YouTube out with a bit of luck. There it is. Google. Thank you very much. I'll have that. Yes, that's fine. Thank you. And there we go. We install YouTube. Yeah. Obviously, just press home. It has a loud button. You see here. So if we play some tunes again. So we'll go back into Public House. It does get when you're installing things, it does tend to hang up a little bit, because I open Waze as well at the same time. Press the wrong button, don't want that. Shut down Waze. Other than that, in normal operation, it's completely smooth. There's never an issue. But when you install things, it tends to have a few minutes. So yeah, playing that with a loud button, it gives it more bass. So we got. So it's a little bit tinnier. That just sort of bases it all up, really. That's everything I can think of. So, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. This is, yeah, that's it. Band takes you straight to the radio, takes you straight to the CD or DVD you're playing. That takes you to your mapped navigation app, which you can map in the settings. That takes you back, that takes you home. Push loud on, that ejects your disc. The jogger doesn't really do a lot unless you're in the radio. I haven't found anything else where it does anything. And you do also get a remote control with it, which I have somewhere. I haven't used it yet. Okay, any other questions? Let me know. Cheers.